A man once said, "Some people talk to animals, not many listen though, and that is the problem." A lot of people don't think about the ways that livestock can cause different kinds of harm because they don't realize that these seemingly docile creatures can be wild animals at times. So, it is my intention today to inform you of how handling livestock can actually be very dangerous as it can cause general physical harm, mental harm, and fatal harm. First, the public should be informed of the more occurring accidents in order to prevent accidents in the future. Many find themselves trapped and crushed by out of control animals, so try and not put yourself in that kind of situation where the animal has the advantage. They will occasionally get scared and push against gates or push you against walls or just run you over if they feel extremely frightened. The amount of cattle related injuries as opposed to non cattle related injuries are shown by these charts. The black shows cattle handling injuries and the white is non cattle handling. The bottom shows the kind of injury, such as lacerations, contusions, fractures, and sprains. And for the most part, the cattle related is higher than the non cattle related. The injury typically depends based on the situation that you put yourself in, so it's better to be cautious instead of just not being prepared at all. Next, I believe people should know the ways that horses can cause you mental harm. Some people can always do their best to break a horse, but at the end of the day, it is still a wild animal that can cause a mental strain. Concussions and general head trauma are the forefront of the mental harm that are caused in equestrian accidents. When you look at this table that talks about craniospinal injuries resulting from equestrian incidents, concussions and head trauma make up a whopping 28% of all horse related injuries. That may seem like a small number, but concussions make up 18% and general trauma make up 11% of the number of patients. And that's only reported. Many do not report it. Lastly, cattle comes in various sizes, and some of the breeds or genders tend to be more aggressive than others. Many cases of reported death by cattle have been due to a bull becoming overly aggressive. 10 out of 21 incidents shown on a chart that I'm about to present by the CDC was caused either by a beef or a dairy bull. The number may sound small, but the other 11 incidents were caused by various breeds and ages. The fact that almost half is made up by just bulls is absolutely astounding. In conclusion, many animals will only cause general harm, some will cause mental, and the few more aggressive ones will cause that fatal harm. While most animals are docile creatures, it is beneficial to be aware of past incidents in order to be more cautious in the future.